Did I forget unmute again? Hello everyone. Hanana. Hello Manny. Hello Mr. Shadow. Hello Kuro. Hello Sigurd. Hello Nevi. Hello Cyan. Hello Gil. Ah, I'm so fucking stupid! Es pendeja! Estúpida! Ah! Hello everyone. How's everyone doing? Another day, another pickle. Another pickle, another day. I like the new model. Thank you! I'm glad you like my new look. Blah, 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 blah. I wish I had a tongue. I can't do my bleh. Oh no! You're not stupid. You that's what you think. That's your opinion. I'll take your opinion. Hello. I love that she sounds like a kettle than a real kettle. What the heck, dude? I don't sound like a kettle. What the heck? How's everyone doing today, though? How's everyone doing today? Hello. Hello, Gerald. Hello. Hello. Besides car trouble, I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. Don't insult my Oshi. Don't talk about my friend like that. The look is so pretty. I'm glad you guys think so. I'm so in love with my new look. I'm so glad you guys love the new look too, just as much as I do. I was really hoping it was gonna be like this. I was really hoping, so I'm really glad my hopes came to fruition. Fruition. Yeah, you guys have a fart command. That's so funny. I'm back. Welcome back, Jelly. Hello. How's everyone doing today, though? Is everyone having a good day? Everyone having a good day? We're having a good day today. Today, we are talking about the behind the scenes of my debut. I'm also going to be taking people questions because why not? You know, people questions. But that will be when I ask. Okay, when I open question time. When it's carpet time, you sit on the carpet, okay? Yes. You look very cool and pretty, Senora Riki. Thank you. Thank you. Senorita Riki. I'm beautiful. Es muy bonita. I am muy bonita. I feel bonita. I feel bonita. The carpet is so covered in moth guts. What the fuck? Why is it covered in moth guts? Hello? You mean mosh guts? Hello? I'm confused. Are we doing the ukulele thingy? Oh! Okay, wait. Hold on. I just fucking hit my ankle with my ukulele. I don't know if you heard that. Ow. Ow! 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 Fucking hit my ankle, bro. Oh, oops. I hit my ankle on my ukulele. That's not okay. Oh, gosh. You guys, should we do it? Oh, that does... Riki doesn't remember the moth war we puppets. Oh my god! I forgot about the moth war! Why were you guys fighting about... Fighting about moth... Why do I always have an aneurysm at some point during stream? Why am I like this? Wait, what? Okay, it's time for my work walk around. I'm gonna leave your stream up while I do the jump. Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah. Seagull? Am I Seagull? What's the moth war? I've never been here for that. To be honest, the moth war, I also am kind of lost on the lore. I just saw they were fighting over mods and stuff, like they were mods. We fart too. Yes, you do. Hi, Riki. Hope you have a good stream. I got a wedding to attend. Also, I'll catch VOD. Totally okay. Have a good time at the wedding, Marco. I think we needed more ukulele scene time redeemed 10 times because more expensive if it's something to completely change stream. Yeah, I think we might have to up the price of it. I'll probably up the price after stream. We're finding moths because you left us and wanted moths to eat our stuffing. Are you saying I'm like the moth killer? I'm the moth killer. Profits are dying to mods if I'm not around. They're getting their stuffing eaten by mods. What the hell? What did I miss? I walk away for 1 second. Suddenly, Mom, no, save me, Mom, save me. You know, oh my God. What do I do with you? What am I supposed to do with you guys? Let's eat cotton. We made a cotton, so we had to fight the moths. Did you guys at least win the moth war? Did you guys win the moth war while I was on my hiatus? Riki, why? What'd I do? Mother needs sleep too, okay? Shit. We won, but the price was high. I hope nobody died. Nobody died, right? Nobody died, right? Oh no, guys, shoot myself, please don't die. Nobody died in the moth war, did we? No one died in the moth war, right? I hope y'all spelled moth. I told those mothers. Those mother mothers. The moth side, does that count? Yes. That's good. I'm proud of you guys for winning the moth war. After you came back, you killed most of the raggy population and rebuilt them. That's true. I killed the moth. I killed them for the moths. They have the leftovers. The Mothmen suffered grievous casualties. And as they should. As they should. As they should. Oh my God, I don't know why this drop reminds you of the Always Pass Gas. Oh, they'll feel all the pain. I don't know. I don't know. I started thinking of Death Note. Sorry, we're listening to music over on Twitch. I have a non-copyright music on YouTube just for non-copyright reasons because YouTube loves to copyright strike me when I have fun stealing music in the background. But yeah, so you guys get different music. If you want to hear the actual music we're listening to, we're over on Twitch as well. For those who are on YouTube. Also, Twitch Poppets, say hi to YouTube Poppets. Copyright metal VTubers most white nightmare. No, literally. Okay, I actually want to talk about that. That's kind of part of something we're talking about today. Debuting as a metalcore VTuber or metal VTuber. Hello. It's a little rough around the edges when it comes to copyrights because holy fucking shit. Like, I get copyright. I don't get copyright stricken, but I more like get like copyright like. You can't monetize a video type of copyright type of thing. Doesn't count as a strike. It just counts of more like you can't monetize this. So all the money will go to the original creators of the song. And it's like, okay, I guess that's fair. But that means I don't get a lot of revenue for any of my videos, which honestly, to be honest, I personally don't mind. But I'm from a company. And unfortunately, the company is like, fly hands. Hi, Twitchers. The YouTube people are saying hi to you guys. To the Twitch. Oh, sorry, go Twitch. Yes, go Twitch. We're also here on Twitch. Now I'm on Twitch. Hello. Hi, Riki. Hi, Alex. Hi, welcome in. Hi, Skeeper. Hello. Money. Fly hands. Says company. Fly hands. But yeah, with that said, it's just hard to get monetization, but that doesn't stop me from making music and doesn't stop them from letting me make music, which is good. But it's just one of the downsides of making metal music, especially English music, just generally English music. If you guys aren't familiar with how the English versus JP side kind of works, it's a little harder to get copyrights to English songs than it is to JP songs. I think it has something to do with like the strictness of copyrights and also just expensiveality of it. I don't know. I don't even think that's a word, but you get what I mean. Speaking of music, can we talk about that cover? Oh! Speaking of that cover, Bitbreaker is like one of the best people ever. Like they're a great team. I fucking love their music so fucking much, and I appreciate them letting me use their instrumentals like and stuff, and like letting others use the instrumentals. If you want the instrumentals, by the way, they have it available under their own video. Like literally in the original song, I have it linked in the description too of my cover. So please go to theirs as well. But their original like song that I covered, the instrumental's available for anyone to use. So if you want to make your own cover of the song, I heavily endorse it. Please, their music is so good. I love Bitbreaker so much, and they're like super nice, cool people. I've talked to them before. They're really talented, really fun. But But yeah. Please go check them out. A model that looks like dangerous candy. They call me eye candy for a reason. I'm like a spicy cinnamon. If I was a candy, I'd be like a spicy bubble gum. If that's even a thing. I'm spicy bubble gum. It is a thing now. I'm the thing. Copyright law is insane, I agree. It's really hard to go around, but it doesn't stop me from doing what I'm super passionate about. Did Beef and Patty also get ripped up in your lore video? I just saw it earlier. Yes. Oh, do you guys have any questions about the lore? Who here has seen the lore? Who hasn't seen the lore? Karaoke is more common in JP, so JP media companies adopt either method. Which is surprising, because there is still a pretty good, like, karaoke kind of, like, culture here as well in the US. But I don't know. I think it's the unfortunate corporate greed that forces a lot of the copyrights and stuff. Which is very unfortunate, but it is what it is. I really wish I could fight it, but it is what it is. I'm not in the position to. Riki equals Spicel Bubblegum. Oddly accurate. Does the time lore still apply? What's funny is that you guys made that time lore. I can't call her a sassy small dude, bruh. I'm not short! I know the lore. Okay, the original lore you guys actually kind of made up on your own in a way. You guys made a lot of theories about me. The main like actual lore base that I had for you guys was that I fell into Wonderland in my first model and kind of went insane and lost my mind. So to make up for my lack of friendships and my loneliness, I created you guys to be my sort of buddies. So you all have like your own kind of representation. So there's Raggy, Patty, and Beef. Raggy's like the all-around general, and then slash like chatters. Like just the general community is what Raggy represents. And then Patty represents like the lurkers. Also, hi Pogo Senpai! Thank you, Pogo Senpai! Love you, Pogo Senpai! Here, wait, Pogo Senpai, check this out. Whoa! Causing earthquakes! I can cause earthquakes! Whoa, 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 whoa! Woo! Speaking of representations, there's Beef. Beef represents like the trolls and like angy haters. Yeah, but I like them. What twins? Yeah, we're twinning. I have twins. I've two twins. It's my first time seeing it. Whoa. Oh wait, have you guys not seen my full model? Also, hip squish supremacy, guys. I gotta say, you guys heard of thigh squish, but have you heard of hip squish? Oh fuck yeah, dude. Now this is what I'm talking about. Hip squish is supremacy, bro. Hip squish supremacy. Triple hip squish. I'm num. We need like artwork of you guys fucking doing that, I guess. I don't know. I want to bite my own hip squish, dude. It's so squishy. Holy metal, like me, likey. Hell yeah. Hi. But yeah, I also really like my tats. Girls with tats are hot, and I wanted to be hot baddie, so. You can't tell, but I just stuck out my tongue. I got the tats and tots, bro. Hell yeah. I wanted tattoos like really bad. I literally asked management, I was like, is it okay if I get tattoos? And they were like, sure. And I low-key was like really excited because I was not expecting them to be like, yeah, sure. Because no one has tattoos except for me. And so I'm like, ah! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. The tats and tatas. I have tats and tatas, yeah. Tats and titties. Yeah! Also the super platform boobs. Oh yeah. My platform boobs. Boobs. Platform boots. Yeah. Just like IRL, man. I always wanted platform boots on my model. It was a dream of mine. So I'm really happy I got them. I got my dream. My dream came true, guys. My dream came true. This whole model is just a dream come true. My whole model is just a dream come true for me, and I'm really happy with it. Also, I don't have crazy thigh squish, okay? But it's still kind of squish, okay? I didn't want my garters to suffocate me, okay? But there's that, and then I have my thigh squish is like the main thing I really like. I really like my thigh squish. I love my thigh squish. I love my thigh squish. Yeah. The model design is so cool. We have my mama to thank for that. Like, oh, speaking of, I should probably show you guys the references I made for my model. I wonder if I can share this. Hold on. Let me go to my 2.0 model. I can share with you guys kind of like the thought process and like the design behind the scenes stuff. So 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Sorry, I saw someone say buckle my shoe. 3, 4, buckle some more. 5, 6, for the 2.0 model, is the haircut a wolf cut? Yes, it is. I wanted a wolf cut because my hair, I always loved wolf cuts, and I always styled my actual hair like a wolf cut. And I think wolf cuts are really fucking hot on like anybody and everybody. So I was like, give me a wolf cut now. So now I have a wolf cut. Stand up for Riki. Hello, Toppy! Thank you for the raid over on Twitch. Did I get rated? I don't know if I got rated or not, but if I got rated, hello. I see people saying standing up. Hello. Standing up for Riki. Hi. Hello. Wait, did I get rated over on YouTube? And not no. Hello. I don't know. It didn't tell me. But if I did, hello. Hi, Toppy. Thank you guys for standing up for me. The 2.0 looks so good. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. We're about to talk about kind of like behind the scenes of like the design of my model. I'm trying to see if I can find the sheet that I sent Mama. My 2.0 outfit. I'm trying to find it. Mani-sama. I'm trying to find it. I wonder. Okay, wait. I have an idea. I wonder if I made a group chat with. Hold on. I think I made a group chat with it. Hi, Livia. Hi. Hello, another awesome producer. Hello. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can find my mama. Great. Feel great. Hold on. Where's it dying? Riki 2.0. I'm trying to find my 2.0. There you go. The box. That's not it. Okay. I'm trying to find where I put my references. I wonder if I put it in the different thing. Hello, thank you for the follow. Hold on. I have so much stuff. So it's like, oh my god. Okay. I don't know if I can find it, but pretty much the whole thing behind my design. I can just go to my fucking. Oh my god! You know what? I can just go to. I can just go to my. I can just go to my Google Drive. I wonder if I can go to my Google Docs. Hello. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Riki, I need to borrow your brain real quick. I am building super weapon that runs on human brains instead of AI. I don't think you should use my brain. My brain is like super head empty. Can the mods do mass bomb? Sure. Mods mass bomb go. Also, you guys, if you are on YouTube and you see the little guys below me, that's a thing on Twitch specifically because for some reason it won't work on YouTube. But it's little characters that you guys can control and stuff through the panel on Twitch itself, and you can like type like exclamation mark bomb and it ends up like making like bombs go off and stuff. Where is it? I'm trying to find my. Oh, you know what? I might be in slides. It will look like. Let's see if it's in my slides. Sorry, I'm really trying to find where I can get this. Oh, they're telling me where I think it's in this one. It's cute enough just to watch the little raggies, right? Aren't they just precious? They're my little babies. I wonder if it's this. Hold on. Okay, this is not it. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to go off my Pinterest of the stuff that I referenced. I was really trying to find it, guys. I'm sorry. Here, we'll go off Pinterest. I have a lot of like saved things, so I have to probably scroll through a bunch of the ones that I have saved. All right, I think we go here. Alright, this is my Pinterest. By the way, what are we doing today? We are talking about the behind the scenes of my 2.0 debut and kind of like the thought process behind my model. Oh yeah. Here it is. So behind my model design, I really wanted kind of like that Y2K, a little bit of like that kind of like deathcore vibe still going on. I put a lot of references to like this type of stuff. This is one of the references I sent Mama. I really wanted like a corset type of vibe, and my hat, I really wanted like this type of hat, and she did exactly that. So see, look at my hat. See, I really wanted like a Y2K kind of vibe mixed with like the goth punk stuff, and I think my mama knocked it out the park. I would send her stuff like this for my hat, and she literally was like, okay, I got you, and came up with this, and I'm like so incredibly happy with how it came out. Cargo pants, I thought cargo road. Honestly, I was originally gonna go, funny enough, I originally was gonna go with like these type of pants. I originally wanted to go with like big cargos because I often wear cargo pants like this, like IRL a lot. But then I thought about it, I was like, I also just really like to stick to my shorts from my old design, and I don't want to change too much about like kind of the staples of me, like my booty shorts. I love my booty shorts. So we kind of tried looking for something similar to that, and this is what I sent her. This was like one of the biggest ones, especially the boots. You can tell if I like show you my boots that this was very inspirational to the boots. I sent her this for my boots. She did a really good job, and also the shorts. I didn't even realize she also got the shorts from this. The shorts are really cute. Yeah, I would send her stuff like this because I really liked the vibes of like the jackets and things. Oh, for the jacket as well, I didn't really want an off-the-shoulder jacket like crazy like that. I wanted something more like this, and so this is what she kind of adapted to me. Kind of stick to the same silhouette, like similar to my old model, but still very like deathcore, grungy, a little bit like roughed up, and I think she really did a great job. Hi Tonya! I love your new outfit. Hi Tonya, thank you for the raid! How was stream? Over on YouTube, thank you for the raid over on YouTube. Thank you. Hello raiders, hello. We're just yapping about my 2.0 debut and kind of like the thought process behind everything, and kind of like my design and how it kind of came to be. My mama is TikToker. She's an incredible artist, very amazing person, and really awesome and smart and talented and kind and funny. I love mama. I remember reading on the VTuber wiki that the concept of your design, or one of them, I don't know for sure, was Coraline. Also, I love the red outfit. Yeah, that was my old design actually. Oh, do you guys want to see like a comparison between the two designs of like how they look? Like between like the big changes. The change is really big between my first model and this model. I feel like we very much evolved to a new me, and I'm really happy I finally found myself in a way. It feels like I found myself. Since the beginning, it feels more like an evolution of, I finally feel like I found myself. Riki versus Riki, yeah! We're battling it out. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Riki, I found it. Okay. Boom. Also, Tony, if you need to go get a rest. Also, hello everyone over on YouTube. I am Riki Poppet. I am your local metalhead, and I'm metal vocalist, and I do a lot of metal stuff. And yeah, yeah. This is my old design versus my new design. You can. Oh, let me see if I turn my hat on. Yeah, there we go. This is my old versus new. Not gonna lie, I like both, but the new one a lot more. I really like my new one a lot more, but I think I'm biased because I feel like it just suits me a lot more, design-wise, and just generally. I don't know. I just feel like it suits me a lot more than before. She was a punk, and she did ballet. She was a skater boy, I should be a leader boy. She wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts. She's cheer captain and I'm on the bleachers. Da 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 da. My Siri for some reason went off. But I'm glad you guys like it. Seeing the old look alongside the new one makes me think how much it evolved Riki. I feel like we evolved a lot, especially like I feel like not just as like content-wise, but like as a person. I feel like I evolved a lot in like a good way. I'm really proud of myself, and I'm really glad I learned a lot from being here. Yeah, it's super cool. I love you. Thank you. I'm so happy we finally got Tonya saw my 2.0 before. So I love Tonya's 2.0. Also, guys, you guys should go look at Tonya. She's fucking gorgeous, guys. Her 2.0 is pretty. You've grown a lot. Thank you. I'm really proud of myself. I think I'm giving skater girl now. Hell yeah. I want to collab with Sati Akura. I don't know who that is. The tracking is less delayed, I think. I guess so. I feel like the tracking is not that different. Other than I feel like my movement range is different. It feels a little wider. I don't know. My face angles are kind of different. But I really like it. I just really like it. I like it all. I love my model before, and I still love my model now, but I even love my 2.0 just as much. I love both my models very much. I love both my models. Also, my face expressions are very different. Like, I have V-Bridger on right now, so you can very much tell the difference between my face. I look more smug in my old one, I feel. I don't know. My new one, very cute. I feel like my face expressions are very cute now, but I feel like it fits me. The cat my way, it's real! The 2.0 is stronger and expressive. Yeah, I feel like it's more so suits me as well. They both rock, just different vibes and different tech. But they still do awesome and amazing. Look amazing and cool. The one has those sassy Chihuahua vibes and the one has sexy Latina vibes. Well, you know what? Both are hot. That's right. Oh my god, my laugh actually makes my new model look cuter. My old model looks like I'm a fucking demon from hell. I laugh and I'm like, I look like I'm about to fucking eat you. I'm gonna... Riki 1.0 looks like she explains her plushies all to different conspiracy theories. I still do that. Each plushie has their own theory. Oh, I should move up. Oh, I should show you guys the buffness. Hold on. Let me show you how buffed I got. Like, look at this. You can see the buff. You can see the buff, right? Pretty big buff. Is it obvious? I wanted my tatas and my butt and hips to be a little bigger because I felt like it didn't really match my body that well, my old one, and I just felt more comfortable, a little more popped up. Also, I didn't like that I was getting bullied for being flat. I'm not flat. God damn it. Ah! Okay, jeez. So I had to get buffed for my own safety and mental well-being. Fat titty girl and a small titty era. Cultured buff. Now I have extra boing. Like, I just realized my boobs on my old one are more boingy. It's the corset, I'm telling you. I love both my breaks though. Okay, here we go. And then you can kind of see the thigh as well got The buff is very obvious. I just realized Mama changed my hands. Whoa. Wait. Mama changed my hands. Mama. I love Mama. Oh my god. Mama changed my hands, guys. This goes to show how much Mama puts love and care into my model, guys. Mama is so awesome. I love Mama. Mama Dice is amazing. So much buff. The difference between natural and silicone. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, and I'm gonna strangle you. Daily, never say that ever again. That's the measure. I'm really happy with it, though. I'm so happy. Meanwhile, that's quite big. Wow, that's what she said. Sorry. But I really love my new design. I also, you can still see, like, my socks are still socking. My socks are still kind of like that cool little stripe vibe going on. I still have the similar vibe. Instead, I'm more pink and black rather than pink and purple. I'm like a magenta. I wouldn't say I'm like pink. I'm more like a magenta coloration. Secretly worships... What? I'd lose if 1.0 and 2.0 showed up. If 1.0 and 2.0 showed up, well, how would you feel if I was like on one side? What if my 1.0 was on one side of you and my 2.0 was on the other side? What would you do? I love how the 2.0 model goes from something completely different, but adds references from the previous 2D models. Riki, yeah. Mama did a good job implementing my old model to my new model. I think it looks really good. I'm really happy with it. I think it looks awesome. Mama did a really good job transferring the old design to the new design as well. So I still look like myself. I'm really happy with that. Also, I lost some height because of my boots. So like, here's my old boots. Here's my... Hold on. Holy shit. I got some extra inches. So, so you're actually shorter? No, I'm taller! I'm taller! That's a huge difference! I like added like 3 cubic miles, guys. Riki got tired of being clutched up! I'm not short anymore. Haha. Well, you're still 5'4" unless you put the platform boots on. I'm 5'8" now with my platform boots. I foot high. I wonder if I can... Hold on. I'm gonna put this here. And I'm gonna try to scroll up to see... Oh, no! Oh, wait. Actually, I should probably measure... Hold on. I should do this. I should probably line them up. There we go. Okay. And then I'm gonna do this. Let's see. Oh my god! Okay. I'm fucking crying! Okay, how does it look like when I'm like this to my height? Oh my god. Oh, no. Never mind, I'm 6 foot now. Guys, I'm 6 foot now! What the fuck? I take that back! I gained like 5 feet! 5 inches! My 5-inch platforms! Oh god! I'm still taller. I'm gonna get you when I get you. Not even my hat can make up for the height difference! Take off the hat. Oh god. Oh my god. I'm so shocked! Welcome in, show. Thank you for stopping by. I'm like 6 foot now. What the fuck? Oh my god! Don't speak to me or my dollar ever again. Odd difference. Don't speak to me or my son ever again. Oh my god! I'm so sorry. What? Hold on, I wonder if my face... Okay, hold on. Let's line up the face first. How about we do that? Let's do that. Okay. Is my face lined up? Okay, I can't tell. Hold on, maybe I just didn't line it up enough. Hold on. Is my shoulders? Okay. And now let's try. Now let's try. Still! Okay, it didn't do much, but... Okay, it's still a pretty decent difference, okay? Okay, it's still a pretty decent difference. It's... Don't talk to me ever again. Talk to my mother ever again. Oh my god. I still gained some height. Okay, oh, now the hat. Oh yeah, let me add my hat. Okay, see, I'm like 5'8" with like my hat on. Okay, see, I kind of still have my height. Like, look, if I put my new hat on, I'm still like pretty much the same height as my old model. Okay, so it makes up. Yeah. Okay, this makes more sense. Yeah. Riki Poppet. You versus the girl he tells you not to worry. Your girl versus the girl she tells you not to talk, not to worry about. I'm crying, bro. Oh my god, my old model, I look like a frog when I do that. I look so disappointed in you. I look like extra disappointed in my old model. Why do I look like a frog? I love it. It's so funny. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this, aren't we? Yeah. Also, my hair color. I don't know if you guys noticed. My old hair is like a pink. My new hair is like a gray mixed with like black tips. My original hair is supposed to be white. It just looks purple. But I still have... I don't know if you guys noticed, but I still have my ombre in the back of my hair. My old model is just at the lower end, but since I cut my hair short, it's like in the very back now. So it stands out a lot more. I think it stands out a lot more. Riki Poppet. Disappointed frog meme. She stressed Riki out so much her hair went gray. So your fault. Yeah, that's the old design versus new design, and then we can like look at Raggy. Raggy has grown a ton. Raggy has grown. He's now a big boy. He's grown to be a big doggy. Big doggy. Big doggy. And he's prettier than ever. He's my pretty boy. I love the dotted patterns in Riki's hair. Oh yeah, like my stitched up hair. My hair's like stitches. Like little stitches in my hair. Sewed myself back together. We grew up. Yes, you did! Big and strong. I realized your new hair looks like a Briar. Briar from Lee. Briar from... That's a new one. Briar from Lee. Oh, wait. Low-key, that's kind of a compliment. Wait, that's sick. I know I don't really play League. She's kind of hot. Like me. She's strong too. Wait, that's cool. She looks so cool, dude. She's like a goblin. She looks like a goblin. She's me, guys. She's just me. She's just me, guys. That's so cool. She looks really cool. She's me. She does kind of look like me if I like had like pink tips instead of gray tips. Oh damn! Wait, I'm looking at this one. Look at this one. That's sick. That's sick. Wait, she's sick. That's actually a sick design. Wait, what the hell? What the hell, Yante? What the heck? I clicked the wrong thing. Sorry. But yeah, that's kind of like the inspo for my new design. I just grabbed a lot of stuff from like my Pinterest that I always loved to do, and like kind of just like picked out things that I normally wear or like stuff that I always wanted to wear and can't really afford. So instead, I was just gonna have it drawn on my model. So yeah, love the hair flows. Oh, I didn't get to read that. Love the hair flows the same way as your tattoos. Yeah, I really like that. Like it's kind of in a way like how one side of my hair is longer than the other, and then on my tattoos, one side's longer than the other as well. On my sleeves, my sleeve tattoos. I really love my hand tattoo. I always wanted to get like tattoos like this, but I worry about like ruining my skin when I get old and gray. How it's gonna look when I'm old and gray. It's gonna look like I got like a freezer burn or something. With like my wrinkly skin when I'm old. I don't know. That's just what I was thinking about. So I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to get that type of hand tattoo. So instead, I'm just gonna have my VTuber. Living my dreams by a VTuber. Pinterest certainly comes handy in finding inspiration for outfits and aesthetic ideas for sure. And sure, that's where I go to for like a lot of like inspo when I want to make new outfits or design stuff. Now you kind of actually do look like cool Aunt Riki. I am cool Aunt Riki. This is what my cousins see. My little cousins, this is what they see when I go to the family reunion. Nevermore on Webtoon has a character named Miss Poppet. Wait, actually, but that's cool. Hi, I'm Miss Poppet. Popping in your area. Enjoy the tattoos while you're still young. I think if I were to ever get a tattoo, I would want it probably on my back. I always wanted a back tattoo. I heard that like it's painful. I know like it's kind of painful, but like I feel like it's the most painful around the spine for sure. But I wonder if I will be like hecka extra painful because I'm super ticklish. I'm super ticklish on my spine. I don't like it. I'm like super sensitive. Then again, that's literally where all your nerves are kind of in. I want a tattoo list of every band I've seen in a concert, but money. Yeah. I always wanted like what was it? I always wanted like a barn owl. I love barn owls so much. They're so cute. I love that their faces are in the shape of hearts. That's why I love so much about them. They're just little cutie patooties. They're flying cats. They look like flying cats. I'm horrified of getting a tattoo for the pain reason as well. Yeah. I think if I were to get one, I would want it in like a place that doesn't hurt too bad. Hi, Eden. Question. I'm a new reviewer, so I don't know if this has been answered before. How did you develop the ability to sing rock and metal vocals? I'm trying to learn, but so far the internet hasn't been that helpful. Actually, funny enough, I understand why it hasn't been too helpful. So number one, I've been asked this a lot, by the way. Also, hi, Sam. What's up? I've been asked this question a lot, especially from new reviewers, about how I learned to do like rock and metal screams and stuff, and just general singing. I've been generally singing for like give or take 5 years, and I've been screaming for give or take maybe 3 to 2. I would say 3 maximum. But for singing wise, I've been singing for 5 years. At the beginning, it was more just for like fun hobby. I'm not classically trained or anything. It was more so just a fun thing that I like to do, and I noticed that I always wanted to kind of go into a more powerful range ever since I started, but I could never really hit it. So I practiced a lot, and I asked for a lot of advice. After some time, I did start meeting people who also started doing singing and like gave me a few pointers. At some point, I did hit a stump where I could no longer really self-teach myself because I wasn't really knowledgeable, obviously, because I'm new to everything, and I just had people kind of discouraging me to like stop because I just wasn't good at it, or just being like, I'm unteachable unless I get a teacher like that is like super professional. So I was like, okay, well, great. That makes me feel so much better about myself. But I still, in the end, continued to try, and in the midst of me, this is gonna sound really like stupid, and also kind of like, this is not everyone, but this is me. I was really insecure about my singing, so instead I pivoted into screaming, because I really liked metal music generally all the time, and I screamed a lot generally already, like as like, I was really loud as a person. So, and I always enjoyed metal music since I was a kid. So I was like, you know what, I'm a pivot, and I just really like metal music. I always grew up with metal music, like new metal and specifically new metals, like the main thing, and metalcore, deathcore. I started getting to Suicide Silence when I was like in high school, and I just really, really loved it. And when I was in like middle school all the way to high school, I was like super into like metal generally and rock, especially since my dad would always have it on the radio. Out of curiosity, Riki, when and how were you exposed to metal music? I was exposed to metal music at first by my dad, funny enough. My dad was not really, I wouldn't say like a crazy metalhead. He's more into rock, but he really loved new metal, like specifically. He wasn't really crazy about like other metal genres other than new metal, like Limp Bizkit, kind of Slipknot, Linkin Park, like the simple like stuff that kind of was leaning towards rock but wasn't completely rock, but it was still metal, and still had like kind of screams, but it was for my dad tolerable. I loved it so much, especially Linkin Park, that I started getting into their music even more, and I always been obsessed with Linkin Park. And when I got older, I started pivoting into more metal genres because I started discovering more. And Suicide Silence, for one, was like one of the bands that I found that I was really into when I was in high school. And You Only Live Once was one of like the few songs that I was like, wow, I really like this. I'm really, really into this. And that made me want to get into like screaming. So at first I struggled doing outward screams, so like, you know, exhale, like, which is pretty much like the regular like kind of screams. So instead I started doing inhales, because I already like would like I had a really big stim where I would keep like inhale a lot when I was in school. I do like the kind of just kind of thing. So I already naturally kind of was into the range. So I kind of just kept going into that and started practicing a lot more. And that's all I knew how to do. Was I only knew how to do highs and lows via inhales. And at a point, there was so much that I could do with inhales that I'm very limited. Okay, inhales are very limited. Surprising. Okay. But I wanted to hit a certain tone, and the only way to do that was to do exhales. And it wasn't until like give or take maybe 2 years ago that I started learning to do exhale type screams. So I started learning like by trial and error, a lot of trial and error. I did look a lot at tutorials, and again, just like you said, internet's not helpful. Because you know why? You want to know why it's very much helpful? This is also a pet peeve of mine, and I'm sure it's a lot of other metal screamers' pet peeves. Is mainly the fact that a lot of like tutorials end up being like, do this, do that, do this, and now you can scream. And it's like, okay, but how do I do this and that and this? And it's like, it makes sense. Not everyone knows how to do the basics. Not everyone knows how to do it. And some people are like, just do the type thing, which can only do so much for you. Especially if you want to learn specific things, right? So, it's really hard to kind of get that without some knowledge about vocals, right? So, the way I kind of learned myself, my own method, was learning via example or metaphor. So, for example, I had found a tutorial that was a lot different than others. And the way she explained it for like deeper screams to like tap into that spot in one. Okay, rule number one: if it's hurting, stop. If it's hurting, wrong. That's like the biggest rule to like screaming. If it hurts, stop. That's like the biggest main rule. That's it. That's it. If it doesn't hurt, honestly, power to you. That's it. Like if it sounds good and it doesn't hurt and you're not hurting yourself, perfect, right? So that's it. A lot of people are like, you're not doing it right, it doesn't sound right. That's not the point. The point is, if it sounds good and it sounds how you want it to and it's not hurting you, then do it. Because all it is playing around with screams. All it is playing around with sound. It's just like singing, except with very harsh vocals, right? Also, it's called harsh vocals. You're not going to be able to do it for like 10 hours, okay? Unlike regular screaming and even regular singing, I mean. And even regular singing, you can't really go for 10 hours unless you're like crazy with it or something. I don't know. But even then, it's still very much getting used to managing yourself as well with like how much you do it. And well, it is called harsh vocals for a reason. Do it too much and it could hurt you, even if you don't feel like you're hurting, because you're still straining. It's like when you scream for too long, generally at like somewhere, or if you talk for too long in a day or two, it's gonna hurt, right? So again, it's just kind of managing yourself. But the way that I learned at the first, kind of tapping more and cleaning up more of my vocals was kind of going into, one was pretend you're being chased by a man, and or like a killer or something. I wouldn't say man, but like just generally like a killer. Like just imagine being chased by a killer. Okay, like that was the first step. So like type thing, right? So like, oh no, I'm scared. And from that, kind of, at least where I felt a lot of that power come from was my diaphragm! And that's where I found my diaphragm. A lot of screams come from the diaphragm. If you don't know what diaphragm is, you pretty much use your diaphragm to belt. So if you know how to sing, like do like belting and stuff, like oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, you can definitely get the power in. Because all it is just compressing your air in a safe way, right? So, with that said, I started to figure out how to make the sounds. Because I had the power, I had the source. Now, how do I make the scream sound, right? How do I do the lows and highs? Fries were like the ones that I personally struggled with, which is surprisingly the one that a lot of people learn first because of the thing. That's where your fry is in that spot of like It wasn't until my friend Okami teaching me where the spot was that I was able to continuously, like, what is it called? Is that the word? Consistently. Yeah, when I consistently do it. Yeah. Angela Grossos does a neat lesson to regular people about harsh vocals, and I saw the video. That was one of the ones that I saw as well, and it really helps. Consistent. Had consistency with my fries. Was after my friend Okami explained it to me, and the way she explained it is the way that I learned screaming at the beginning in general. So like when I first learned was I was taught to, you know how you would bark like a dog, woof 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 type thing, right? Sorry, I'm barking, I'm sorry. Right? But you got like woof 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 woof, you know? So like when you go woof, a little growl, that's a spot. And that's kind of like where in a way false chords, quote unquote false chords would be. So like lower tones, or like kind of a little more wide open. So if I have my mouth a little bit more open, right? All I had to do is change my mouth shape, and I just keep consistent power in that spot. The where I feel it is kind of it's more so in my diaphragm. I don't feel it in my throat. It can kind of feel the rumble in your chest a little bit, right? So you can guttural? Yeah, I can guttural. So I can do gutturals. I can do like if I change my tongue shape. Right? I can do that. For the fry sound, my friend Akami, the way she explained it to me really helped was sound like a cat fighting. At first I couldn't think of it because, like, you know, when you think cat, you go rah! But if you really get into it, like, kind of feel the spot of like so combine the like kind of like I'm so tired. It's kind of in that little, I would say, behind your jaw a little bit. That spot behind your temple is kind of where I feel it. You feel it kind of like in your temple. right? I heard if you can feel it in your butt, you're doing it right. Yeah. It's like you're shitting. You're using pretty much the same muscles that you do when you shit. If that makes sense. But fries, I kind of feel it kind of in my temple. I can hear like a rumble in my temple. Like it's more in like the back. A little bit more above, like in your head a little bit. Right? I wish I could show you guys, but it's hard to explain. Without showing. But this is the best I can explain for now. Because when I combine that with like the cat sounding like rawr, so that's like the higher tones, and that's fries. So if I stuck my tongue out, and that's my fry. Throw cam wood. Riki, throw cam! Mo Ramos. I think I would throw up. I would not know how to do that to myself and end up like accidentally touching my uvula and go. That's another way some people kind of learn fries as well, is kind of going like the throw up. Like if you go like bleh, 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 you know where if you go like stick your tongue out and go to that spot, you can kind of, do you feel like that rumble? A little bit of that like sound on top. There you go. And there's your fry. We need an exorcist. I don't need an exorcist. I am the exorcist. Rawr. I scared the demons. Rawr. But yeah, that's kind of how I learn it myself. But everyone learns it in their own way. I'm sure my methods won't work for everybody. But yeah, that's how I learned. With these screams and guttural sounds that Riki is doing, they could not only be good for metal singer, but also for potential voice acting stuff. I mean, like, screams almost sound like a creature sound. Yeah! Fun enough, there's actually a game of, like, metal singers making sounds for. I know there's a game out there. I forgot what the name of the game is called, but they literally had, like, Will Ramos on it. Making, like, little gremlin goblin sounds. It was really cool. I am the demon. But yeah, I feel like if you work hard on it, you'll eventually get it. It took me a very long time to get to where I'm at, and for most people, it usually takes up to 10 years to perfect the craft. And even then, some people up to 10 years don't even know how to do like the gator growls yet. Some people don't know how to do techniques yet. I only recently learned how to do the kind of thing. You know? On top of a scream. Yeah. Only recently learned how to do that. Mick Gordon also does a whole bunch of... Oh yeah! Doesn't he have like a... Mick Gordon... Doesn't he have like an academy thing? A lot of metal singers recommend him for stuff. Or like, I can't remember. There's a metal academy that exists that helps. Wink, 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 wink. But yeah. Oh, hi. Hi, Furl. But yeah, there's like a lot of different types. Or like the clicking dinosaur sounds. I don't know how to do that yet. I feel like if I ever learned to do Perry the Platypus, I probably would know. But I don't know how to do that yet either. So, I don't know. It's good. It takes some time. So, everyone needs to take your time. Don't get frustrated if you don't get it the first try. Or if it doesn't sound super clean at the beginning. I know a lot of people's screams when they first begin sound a little hollow and less full. But over time, as you learn, you'll learn to perfect and clean that up to sound more full. I know I still struggle sometimes when I'm like not feeling too good. Also, stay hydrated. Yes, stay hydrated. Very big, important thing. Stay hydrated. But yeah, I always been like kind of like a metal person generally. So I don't know. Becoming a metal VTuber just kind of happened. In a way. I always wanted to do metal and VTubing at some point, but knowing how to implement it was the hard part. Hi, 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 homie. I hope you're doing good. Thank you for liking my keeps. Jurassic Park Riki edition. Can you do a standard death metal growl? Like, what do you mean? Like the breeze or something? I don't know. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. The type of metal you tend to prefer listening to covering is usually new metal, alternative, metalcore. Yeah, I usually do metalcore or like metal subgenres. Or do you find? But yeah, that's mostly what I do. The type of metal you tend to prefer to listening to covering is new metal, metalcore, deathcore. Yeah, I do a lot of metalcore, deathcore. Is there any metal subgenres that you actively dislike or that you found difficult to get into? Let me see. I think the only real dislike metal subgenre that I don't like is really none, to be honest. Maybe the one that triggers my misophonia is symphonic metal. Is that what it is? Or is it progressive? I forgot which one it was. But there's one specific that really triggers my misophonia. And it's not that I hate the genre, I just hate that it triggers my misophonia. And I just hate that my misophonia ruins it for me. Because I feel like if I didn't have it, I'd probably enjoy it. Even grindcore? Okay, maybe. Some grindcore I'm not into. Wait, Steve Blum was a metal vocalist? Sounds about right. Yeah, he's a metal vocalist. All metalheads are still welcome. I love all metalheads, but not a lot of metal I can handle because of my misophonia. Hi, Ace. I was saying hi, Ace. Hello. Big hugs. Welcome back from Agile. Probably prog metal. I think it was prog. I can't remember. But there's one that triggers me a lot, and a lot of chat knows about it because of Metal Wednesday. Do you like baby metal? I love baby metal, actually. Yes, I love them very much. They're one of my favorites. Oshi, can I show you the goat screaming? I know which one you're talking about. You don't have to show me because I know it. Slam is sick too. Actually, I think it depends on the slam, but most slam I don't like because of misophonia. That's it. I think the only things that I won't do or cover are stuff that will trigger me too much, which is kind of interesting. But I will do it if I can't hear it, if it's quiet enough. So like playing God, I did playing God for a short. It's not posted yet, but it's gonna be soon. And I did it mainly out of the fact that I enjoyed it. But when I was screaming, I couldn't really hear the instrumental too well. So the parts that like really triggered me normally, I couldn't hear over my screaming. So I kind of drowned it out a little bit. So it made it a little easier to do. Which is crazy. being a metal vocalist with misophonia is the worst. Mathcore maybe? Yeah, mathcore also kind of triggers me sometimes. Signs that right, metal vocals take a toll on you if you don't properly take care of your vocals, for sure. The thing with metal vocals is it takes a lot of like self-care, a lot of hydration. Speaking of hydration, hold on, I need to drink my. I drink a lot of tea, specifically throat coat. Throat coat and black tea are my favorite teas. So drink a lot of tea and water. Stay hydrated. Throat coat is heavily recommended by all vocalists and generally metal vocalists. So please try out throat coat if you want to do a lot of extended singing and screaming. Oh yeah, I can start attending metal nights again. Yay! That's why I'm scared to really push screaming. I think you can start pushing over time because it also can be a little bit of a what is it called? A little bit of what is that? Stamina? A stamina thing. So over time you'll get your voice muscles, your vocal muscles will get used to it and get stronger over time. So you could go longer over time. Because it is a muscle thing too, muscle control. Because you're controlling your vocal muscles. How many cigarettes do you have to smoke to get a growl like that? None. I have never smoked or done a drug in my life. Maybe once, but that was like when I was a teenager, and it was kind of like a pressure, and it was only once. So I would not suggest to do it. I would not suggest to do it. But I don't smoke. I don't really do drugs or anything like that. I don't condone that. As a corporal VTuber, I do not condone that behavior. Isn't tea and coffee bad for singing? Coffee is bad for singing. Tea, it depends on the tea. Some teas are not really good for you. I'm not sure which ones. I just know that certain teas aren't good for you, but coffee is bad for you. Coffee is more good if you have a wet throat, like not a wet throat, but like a wet mouth, like a super like overly saliva mouth. It helps with drying it out, but generally it's not recommended to drink coffee when singing. I drink throat coat because it's meant for throat care, and it also helps lubricate your throat a lot more. It helps with lubrication of your throat and keeping your throat nice and safe, and it helps also clear your airways because of the steam. So 100% suggest drinking tea. You know that I think about it, your high growls equals Danny Filth. Someone, Cradle Fifth. I love Cradle Fifth, especially when he's singing live. Wait, that's such a big compliment to me. Thank you. Good. If it's caffeine, it's not good for you. Yes. If caffeine actually will cause things. Yes, it'll cause dry outs in your mouth. So it's mostly recommended if you have a really wet mouth and you need to sing. But for screaming, not recommended. And someone who recently is getting into metal music, I started out with listening to metal groups that don't scream too much, such as quiet metal or new metal, power metal, symphonic metal, since they focus more on clear vocals. A lot of power metal focuses more on like operatics rather than screams, and it's still an amazing genre. I'm not super crazy into it, but it's still a good genre. It's gonna take a while to get used to super distorted screaming metal groups, since I tend to get startled during the screams, but slowly but surely I'm getting there soon. I feel like Sakura, I feel like I'm like your what is it called? Exposure therapy? I'm exposure therapy. The one straight fire, thank you. Dan from Texerac has his own tea line for singers and vocalists. They're pretty good. Ooh, I didn't know that. Wait, I'm gonna have to look that up. That's good to know. Thank you. I learned vocal scream when high school. I was hungry light video how to scream. Dude, there's funny enough a lot of good songs back in the day. Not songs, videos back in the day that help. I never condone vocalists to have smoking habits. Leave it to the bassist. Okay, if you're an instrumentalist, go crazy. I'm just kidding. Does black metal trigger your misophonia? It depends on the instrumental. It depends. I would say most do. Most songs from black metal do. It depends on the instrumental. If the really high like pinch harmonics are the ones that trigger me, or like really high tones, are the only ones that really trigger my misophonia. That's why certain songs I can't listen to, because it like hurts, like genuinely. It feels like I'm having like I'm biting aluminum foil, but it's in my ears. That's what it feels like to me. It's unfortunate. It's a little frustrating, but it is what it is. I don't get startled, but if I'm listening to something with screams on a bike ride, I get like secondhand uncomfortable for people who might hear it. Honestly, I totally understand that. I live next to a street. I literally live on like a busy street, so people are often walking past on the sidewalk, and I worry that I'm like freaking people out. But I just had to get over that fear, because at that point, I just gotta deal with it. I just, like, they don't know who I am. They're never gonna see me. I'm in my room. I have my blinds always on. Like, my blinds are always closed. So no one's ever gonna see me. So if they hear, like, demon screaming, they're just gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with her? And just probably walk away. Like, no one cares. You just gotta get over that and try to be a little bit more, like, confident with it, maybe. More headbang time. More headbang! Bleh. Oh shit, you know Sagrath from Demu Borger? I heard Demu Borger, but sure. I don't think I know Instagram. I got straight teeth into metal because of Nirvana's Bleach album. Kurt Cobain screaming into my ears once in a lifetime moment that made me realize how cool screaming is. Screaming is really fun. I think it's also a really good, like, what's it called? It's a really good emotional release. At least for me it is. So I always really enjoy doing music for emotional release, especially when I'm like really sad or depressed, or if I'm like really angry. I often put that towards my music because it really helps regulate. I learned to sing based on Maynard from Tool. Honestly, based. Based. Oh my god. I would laugh if you freak people out. Oh, I know I do. I'm sure I do. Hello, VTuber Premium. Hello. Doesn't deathcore have a lot of pentatonics? It does, but there are a lot of songs that drown it out a little bit, so it's not as hard to listen to. I mostly listen to very specific bands for that exact reason. I had a classmate with misophonia. When traveling, my classmates don't understand and would ignore her and still whistle. No! No, that's literally... Okay. I literally... Hold on, give me a second. My phone's dying. Growing up, like, I didn't know I had misophonia until like literally recently, but it makes a lot of sense because growing up, when my family, especially my mom, loves to whistle, and I mean like ear piercing whistles. Both her and my tia love to go like woo with a whistle, but like really high pitched. And I would be like literally standing next to them, and my dad would be next to me, and like we're all like, it would be the whole family, and I'll be the only one yelling at them to shut the fuck up. I literally go, Mom, stop fucking whistling! Don't fucking whistle! I literally yell at her to stop fucking whistle. And I'm like, I literally look at her, I'm like, stop it! Stop! I know what she does. Doesn't listen to me. She just keeps doing it. I literally have to put my headphones in. I have to put my headphones in. That's why I always bring headphones to anywhere I go, especially when I'm with my family, because my mom is very much like, I guess a hype woman in a way. I don't know if that's the right word, but she's very much hype, like, yeah! She's very loud. And she loves to do like high-pitched noises, and it's so painful. So I literally have to bring headphones with me. Literally, like this 4th of July, she did it, and I had to scream at her to shut up and stop doing that. And she still doesn't listen to me till this day. Does your misophonia cause literal pain, like kind of like hearing a really loud noise, or is it like more intense discomfort thing? It's kind of like intense discomfort, like hearing nails on the chalkboard. It's kind of painful. Not kind of, it is painful. It's pretty painful. Do you already listen to Slam Band Fish Stick song? I don't think I did. Riki doesn't care what people think about her. This is the same person who thought she was a vampire. Stop it! Glad I managed to catch stream. Hello, welcome in. Tia? Yeah, Tia. My Tia. I have a Tia. I'm Hispanic if you don't know. Smile. Hello, Dumpster. Welcome in. I bet that she got you in trouble a few times when you were younger. Oh, she probably for sure did. She embarrassed me a lot. She loved embarrassing me. Ole mole. She loved embarrassing me. She really liked doing like the like, this is my daughter! This is my daughter! That's my mom. My mom, we would be like in a grocery store. She'd go like, that's my daughter! That's my daughter! Ah, my daughter! That's my mom. I go anywhere, and guess what? She doxes me about being a VTuber. Anyone we meet, she's like, oh, she's a VTuber. Mom! It happened this 4th of July too! Okay, fun. You guys want to hear a fun story? You guys want to hear a funny story? She does this all the time too. And I tell her to stop, she doesn't listen. I regret letting my mom fucking in my chat. I'm like this close to banning her from streams because she like lurks in the streams, and I know she does. I know she does because I caught her one time and I walked out to go get juice and water, and she's like, "I'm watching your stream." She's like, "I just heard your new song. It sounds so good." And I'm like, She's like, I love it, Mama. And I'm like, no, Mom! And then she's like, I showed your tia and your grandma. I'm like, no! I'm gonna kill myself! I'm gonna fucking kill Oh, I'm crying. How did your mom react to you finding out you're a VTuber? She didn't really react much, other than like she's like happy for me that I have like had a hobby at first. Like when I first started VTubing like years ago, in like once upon a time, she was actually just really happy for me to have something creative that I like, kind of like in my own outlet. I had to explain to her it's just a creative outlet. She still to this day doesn't understand how this is mostly, I do VTubing mostly out of safety because I don't like showing my face on the internet. I worry about safety because the internet's a really scary place. So VTubing is not just like an emotional and like creative outlet. It's also like a safety thing. But yeah, my mom is just really happy for me. My dad was more so of like good job keeping your safety. That's it. My dad, he doesn't care that I'm a VTuber. He just thinks it's weird. He thinks it's weird, but he's just glad that I'm being careful. That's it. That's it. That's why TwitchCon asking people to expose their face was so frowned upon. Yeah, I feel like it's just a bunch of normies not understanding the reason behind it, because a lot of people, when they see VTubers, they think, cringe anime, bleh. That's so cringe, bleh. So fucking weird. They're probably like some Discord mod or like a man on the internet. Bro, shut the fuck up. And even then, that's like 1% of cases. Literally like 0.1% of female VTubers are men. Like 0.001% of female VTubers are men. Alright? It's like little to none. Like, and even then, it's very blatant when it is a guy, because they say they're a dude. If they don't say they're a dude, it's probably just a girl, okay? No matter how they sound. It's just a woman, or whoever they say they are. They, them, whatever. It's just let people exist, man. Like, why does it even matter? Why does it even matter? Like, why do we know? Fucking chill. Oh, fuck. If Riki is a 40-year-old man, she's really committed to the bit. If I'm a 40-year-old man, I've been committed to this bit for way too long. Man, that's a crazy way. Dude, I can't imagine being committed to pretending to be what I'm not for years. I can't do that. I'm a really bad liar anyway. Like, why would I want to do that? I can't. Honestly, I think VTubing should be all about safety. I understand VTubers that like to show themselves, but I think VTubing is all about doing what you love and protecting yourself. I think it's up to whoever wants to do it. If you want to show your face and be a VTuber, that's totally okay. You know, like I'm totally chill with that. Like, I don't care. Live, have fun, enjoy. Like, I don't think anyone's entitled to anything. If you do it for your safety, do it for safety. If you're like a cam streamer and you want to get into VTubing because you think it's really cool and you really like VTubers, cool, whatever. Have fun, you know? The whole point of VTubing, in my opinion, is just have fun, you know? I know some people do it for their own reasons, but it's genuinely just people are enjoying what they want to enjoy, and let's just let people enjoy that, you know? That's all I gotta say about that. I've been pretending to be the same. Guys, the only thing I've been lying about is the fact that I'm sane. I'm insane, I'm lost my mind. It's fun at work, but are you really working? I think the one thing about VTubing that I feel should be more normalized is treating it more like, less like a business thing and more like a hobby thing. As much as sometimes, yes, you do have to treat it somewhat like a business. Yes, you do. And the environment, I would say treat the environment like co-workers in a way. You can make friends, but treat everyone kind of in the way of you don't expect anything from anyone. I would say that's the best way to treat everyone, is don't expect anything from anyone. Don't expect gain from anyone. Don't expect anything from everyone. Everyone is just here to have fun, enjoying their space. And I would say the best way to go about anything and everything is just treat everyone like they're just a person, you know? because that's what they are. You know, don't really have any ulterior motives. Don't expect anything of anybody. Don't really, like, expect them to promote you or do all this shit. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Because I know a lot of people get into VTuber and they, like, expect, like, to get a collab and then suddenly there's, like, 10 people from another collab, or, like, they expect exposure from collabs and stuff, or they expect, like, people to make stuff for them, blah, 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 right? And, like, there is some type of, like, for example, I know this is probably gonna get brought up eventually. That's a recent thing that has been being discussed that I also had a lot of learning experience recently of, and a lot of advice from not just friends but other artists giving me advice on how to think about said thing about fan merch, right? I don't expect people to make fan merch with me. I don't. But do I hope for it? Yes. Is it like a hope of, like, I hope that I inspired people enough to want to spend the time and effort and do stuff, like, out of their own fruition for me? Yes. That would be awesome. Like, I was really excited about that because I was like, oh, I don't know. Okay. Because I was just more so the post. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Start from the top. All right, I made a post recently, for example, saying that I was really excited for Offkai this year because I've been around a lot longer than before. It's almost been 2 years that I've been around, and I feel like we achieved a lot. I feel like I've gone on a lot, and I feel like I by now would hope that I inspired people enough to want to make art of me. Did I expect it? No. Did I hope for it? Yes. Did I have some sort of like high hope? Yes. But am I entitled to it? No. Obviously not. No one's entitled to anything. I am not entitled to anything. I never felt entitled from the beginning. It was merely a post of I was just simply sad, and I know a lot of people kind of also like feel the same. You know, I had some people also say the same, but I know some artists also get stressed out by said things. And recently I learned about how time limits work, and like also resources are limited, and I understand a lot of artists need to make their livings, and that's totally okay. But the thing from my post that made me a little sad, that felt like it got a little misinterpreted or misconstrued, I would say. I don't know if it got misconstrued or if maybe it's just me reading too much into things, but I feel like a lot of artists saw that post and thought I was begging for petty points, or like being like, oh my god, you guys should make art of me because I'm sad and depressed. Like, no, that wasn't the point of it. It was me simply saying I just really was hoping that I inspired enough people to make something of me this year, because last year we only really had one booth, and I was extremely excited for that alone. And I also really wanted my Poppets to have more, because I know last year a lot of people were excited to have some merch of me, and we're a little sad that there wasn't more, you know. And so this year I was like, okay, I really hope I did a good job at inspiring others, right? And at first it did feel kind of like I see everyone else getting stuff. I was low-key kind of getting down on myself, you know? And that's something I learned, is not to think like that. That was the lesson that I learned from it, is that merch does not equate to success, okay? Fan merch does not equate to success. It does not equate to your hardships. It does not equate to any of that. It is indeed, okay? It is, in fact, what is it called? Is it luxury? It's a honor, okay? I always felt like it was an honor from the beginning anyway, you know? I'm not entitled. I'm gonna say this again. I'm not entitled to it. No one is, okay? And I think that's the one thing that a lot of artists took from my post that made me a little sad, was it felt like I was being complaining. And that was not my intent. And I hope and feel really extremely bad if that was what was pulled from that. And I hope it didn't make artists feel like I was being entitled to their work, which isn't the fact either. I genuinely don't think I'm entitled to anything. I'm more than grateful for all those who did make merch of me. And because of that post, the main point of the post was just to find people who did make merch of me. It wasn't to ask for people to last minute make merch of me, okay? It was just to find the people who did make merch and have help finding it because the site wasn't working and I was just really down on myself, okay? And it did help. And it did make me feel a little better, and also helped me understand new perspectives of artists and VTubers, okay, alike. So, at the end of the day, this is what I mean. Don't expect anything from anybody. Is don't expect everyone to do anything for you, right? And that's it. That is my point. Is just don't expect anything from anyone. And I think that's the best way to kind of go around things, because at the end of the day, people are going to notice too, you know? I did see a post about someone saying, oh, if you were making friends with artists and stuff, it's very obvious, which is true. It is true. That is true. It's very obvious. As someone who was once an artist, aka me, as someone who was an artist who makes stuff, I know when you're getting close to me for free art. I know. I can tell. And it is a thing. It is a thing a lot of people do. So I would say, again, just very much be kind of going around, make friends, have fun. If you're going to be a VTuber or a creator or anything, don't use people as a means to step stool or free anything, okay? That's it. That is my point of my rant. Oh my god, Riki, you want to be friends? Can you draw me that? I'm gonna get you. When I get you, I'm gonna strangle you. Not just what I mean Twitter, but yeah, sorry about that rant. I just really needed to get into that because I feel like a lot of people were kind of misconstruing that, and it made me really sad. I low-key kind of cried because I don't want anyone to feel pressured. I don't want anyone to feel like stressed. I don't like people feeling stressed, and I don't like being the cause of such things, because I genuinely only wish happiness and good vibes to anyone and everybody. Onegaishimasu. Thank you. Oh god. My friends have been watching you since the debut and since live stream where they ate Taco Bell menu. Oh my god, dude. No! Twyla! No! No, not the Taco Bell menu! Especially with the fucking bugs going. Gonna commission you and run away. No! Fun fact, only concept of art from my model is a fucking me. I love that though. That's awesome. Beetle dear Jim, what is your favorite new metal? I love death tones. Wait, what is your favorite what? I don't know if I'm reading it right. My favorite new metal band is Linkin Park. Smile. That's what you're asking. I feel like the most people who are active on Twitter are generally petty, hostile, and miserable towards other people. I don't think that was the point of everyone's post. I think the point of a lot of the artists' posts was to kind of just get their perspective of things. I don't think anyone had any malintent, but yeah. Because they did have a lot of points and true points of things that were happening. But yeah, I was just trying to give my side. So I was like, I don't know. I felt like a lot of it kind of wrapped back to my post because my post had a little bit of a reach, and I just didn't want anyone to think that I was entitled, and I didn't want to cause any stress to people. I genuinely just didn't want to cause any stress. Like, that's it. Yeah. I'm going to get Riki into a collab song and run away and never talk to her again. Kamiya! That's so funny. I'm sending you so much hugs. You would never do that. You would never do that to me. Oshi, can I ask you something? How hard is live 2D cubism? I've been having a hard time learning it. I feel like it's a lot of trial and error. It's pretty easy because there's a lot of resources nowadays for live 2D cubism, so it's pretty easy. I think you can learn it after like a while. It's a little intimidating in the beginning, so it's a lot of trial and error. So it's gonna be a little frustrating in the beginning, but once you get used to it, it's like anything. You'll have a fun time. It gets easier. You sing Linkin Park covers better than the current female vocalist. I don't even know her name. I wouldn't say that. I think their current music really suits her, but I think their old music, I listened to them for so long. I feel like I just used to it. I don't know. I'm just used to singing their music. Nothing bad on their new stuff though. I kind of like their new stuff. Not crazy about it, but it's nice. Riki, I love the model. Thank you. I'm glad you like the new model. Lord, question incoming. Canonically, did you just put goth outfit on and magically transform into this? No. So, the whole point of the outfit is more so becoming the real me. That's the whole lore is pretty much I fell into Wonderland, kind of lost myself a little bit, kind of wandering around aimlessly, had to make new friends, aka you guys, to find out who I really am. Kind of over time, I lost myself, kind of went psycho, little insane, and as some time passed, and as I felt like you guys were the only things watching over me, I slowly felt like the eyes and watching and stares of my every move felt like a pressure. And so suddenly I snapped and I blamed you guys for my own pressures. Is what the metaphor is. It's pretty much the metaphor of being a streamer and being a creator and having a lot of eyes on you, kind of feeling the pressures and falling apart to it and letting it take over, but you don't want to blame yourself, but you end up blaming the audience, and it ends up being the wrong thing that you're blaming. The only thing real thing to blame is yourself, because the pressures are pretty much yourself. You're your own worst enemy sometimes, and that's kind of the point of it. Was I'm my own worst enemy, and no one else was to blame but me, kind of thing. And I fell to my own demons, and so I chose to fix that and break free of my chains and be the real me and the true me that I always felt I could be and was deep inside. And in the midst of that, we grew together, and so you have a new body because I created a new body for you, because I'm not going to leave you as like a soul without a bod, okay? A bodiless soul, you know? So I let you guys in a new body. You're a big and grown now, and I have this brand new fit, cut my hair, you know? Like as you do when you're depressed. You cut your hair, and now you're happier than ever. So I just kind of chose what I really wanted to wear, and this is the real me. And my kind of like got corrupted in a way, breaking free from those chains a little bit out of that corruption from my real, where I really came from. So deal what you will with that type of the lore. Fill in the blanks, if you will. Make your conspiracies about why I have tattoos or where the tattoos came from. Because I didn't really get them inked on in a way. It's the implication. Sometimes whenever you feel like running from yourself, you hurt and blame others, learning its growth phase. Exactly. That's the whole metaphor behind the lore, is growth. Personal growth. I don't know. I'm a very big person about mental health. I'm very big on it, mental health. Like I very much care about it. I've been through a lot of mental anguish in my time. And I think it's an important thing to talk about a lot. So whenever I can, in like a fun way or like kind of interesting way, I like to talk about in reference towards mental health experiences of my own, and because I don't like people feeling alone, and I know when I feel those things, I don't like feeling alone, and it makes me feel a little better when others understand and also don't feel alone in said situations. I call it Riki EX. My Pokemon now. Reference to Kirby RD. I thought you were reference to Pokemon. Coming from a depressed dude that found meaning in life from small things again, life's good. Exactly. You find the meaning in the small things. It's nice. But that's like the whole thing behind the lore. And also, and like that's one thing about metal music and rock and just generally like alternative music that I love so much about it is the topics of mental health and kind of the release of emotions. It's so freeing. Is what I feel like it's like. I feel like metal music and like rock music is super freeing to talk about and do, because it really helps release. I don't know. It's like a rage room, but with your voice. Do you think this is who you really are right now? Yes. I think I'm a badass baddie. That's what I think I am. Not in a bad. Yeah, this is who I think I am, a baddie. Hi Thunder. Do you plan to do covers in foreign language? I am thinking about it. I'm not exactly sure. There are only maybe 2 JP songs I'm really thinking about, but at the same time, I'm not great with JP. I did debate on doing the Gatsu Kuda opening at some point. I did debate about that, but I'm not sure if I'll ever get to do that. We'll see. Metal's all about raw emotion and release. You're super right. Exactly. And that's what I love about metal, is the release of it and kind of just talking about a lot of every topic you possibly can. There's a lot of songs about like, I'm not going to get into like the political side of it because I'd rather not on stream. But as much as it is important to talk about, I just can't. I'm not allowed to. But when it comes to metal music, I love the topics about like mental health and heartbreaks, the goods, the bads. I think that just general consensus about like rock and metal is like, that's my favorite part about it. And even the funny parts of things, like there's literally like funny metal songs too. And I love, you can just have fun with it no matter what it is. That's what I love about it so much. We need a Miku Miku Beam cover. A metal Miku Miku Beam. How would you guys feel if I did a metal Miku Miku Beam? I would probably have to translate it in English because I struggle with JP. Would Riki die if I recommend Pantera songs? Yes. Yes, I would. We need metal Miku Miku Beam. Honestly, why not? I'm thinking about it. Definitely need a Crossfade cover. I had a couple people want me to do Crossfade. I had a couple people be like, you should do Crossfade. I had some people recommend that I do a soil. Is it soil work? Soil work? Soil? Is it soil work? Yeah, I think it's soil work. Like a soil work cover, like one of their songs. I did debate about that because my screams are very similar to their singers' screams. So I don't know. Why are your boots so big, by the way? Because I have a big personality. I need my big boots. These boots are made for stomping, and that's just what they'll do. 100% the variety of expression in metal is one of my favorite things. I love the openness of expression in metal. Please do it. I say we need it when I won't be able to listen to it anyway because it's probably on Patreon only. It might be on Patreon. I have been debating on doing some more songs to Patreon. So I was like, I still need to upload the ones that I finished. There are some covers of Attack on Titan that Epica did in English. I think you can nail it. Okay. I hope you guys wouldn't mind if I just translated all of the Make and Miku Beam into like an English version and then made it metal. Would that be fine for you guys? Would that be fine for you guys? Miku Miku Beam. And it's just like a scream the whole time. I think that'll go hard. A big stepper. Big shoes. The boots kind of remind me of Mickey Mouse boots. Mickey Mouse boots? Hello? His boots are yellow! And they're shoes! Hello? A metal VTuber, huh? Do every scream. I feel like I'm under pressure now. Wait. There. Happy? Happy? I don't know. I'm just doing random sounds now. I'm just doing random shit. They're still huge? But they're not. My shoes aren't yellow. I've heard enough. Sub, thank you. Because the curb stomps all enemies. Yeah, we curb stomp the haters. Just kidding. Remember to shill your merch, woman. Oh, yeah. Guys, my 2.0 happened. Please go get the merch. We have a plushie backpack. It's very ambitious. Please go get it. I know it's expensive, but trust me, it's worth it. It's very limited time. I don't know when we're ever gonna be able to get something like this ever again. It's for my alt girlies, or my alt baddies, my homies. If you homies, dudes, girls, guys, everyone, theys, thems, get the motherfucking backpack, y'all. Get that motherfucker. Look how cute. He's so badass and cute at the same time. Please go get my backpack. Please go get the backpack. If you get the backpack, I'll blip for you. Please. Get the back! Please. Onegaishimasu. Do you even notice the Mario falling into a whole death scream? Pink squills, banshee screams, tunnels, bear growls, mids, falls, chords. Like one fourth of the list of text. There's so many. There's so many different types of screams. Got me dying. Oh, I thought that was a plushie, not a backpack. Yeah, it's a plushie backpack. It's both. It has a little compartment for stuff. I would say it's like a. I feel like the compartment is big enough for like a phone and like maybe your keys or something. Like it's like a fanny pack in a way, but like a backpack and a plushie. It's really cute. Really cute. We are getting the bag. Please get that bag. Please get me the bag. The link is in the description if you're on YouTube, and if you're on Twitch, !merch for the link. Thank you. Teaching to scream when? I did try that once, and I'm not really good at teaching, I would say. I don't think I'm qualified, I would say. I think it's mainly for the fact, oh my god. The fact that I'm not certified in teaching. I'm not good at wording either. I'm a really bad explainer. We still need to do a class where I teach you more text. Oh, that's true. I need you to teach me how to do those fucking gator growls, dude. Girly Pop, teach me the gator growls. She needs to teach me the gator growl. This chat being responsible. You're asking a bit much for us. Their chef. My bad. It'll go hard though. I don't know. I tried it once before and I feel like it's not as helpful as I hoped. The most I can do is teach you guys how to take care of yourselves. That's the best I can really do, is teach you to take care of yourselves. Yep. Oh, that's cool. Didn't they give you both? Yeah, it's both. The site is 40 centimeters for the bag. Your collab with Vampy was awesome. I love Vampy. She's super sweet. I'm working about right now as a vocal coach for a big project. Hog. Absolute cinema. Metal Scream is hard to teach. I think the thing about metal screaming that's really difficult about it, at least explaining it, is the fact that a lot of it is all feel. And the tech is a very much like if you are a singer, throw everything you know out the window type vibe. So yeah. New model, yes sir! Yes you know it! Yeah. New model and I'm buffed. Boing boing. How not to frick your voice, you dummy. How not to fuck up your voice for dummies. I can totally do that. So lesson number 1, how not to fuck up voice for dummies. Water, more water. Drink, piss. drink, and then piss. Piss all day. Drink more water, and then piss again. Drink even more water, and then piss. How varied metal can be though. I like how varied metal can be in the way of like, you don't even have to scream for it to be metal, you know? Hello, Jack Gentleman. Wata. Instructions unclear. I'm drinking piss. No! Stop! Wait! Stop! No! Wait, no! I fucked up! I poisoned them! No! Dude. How not to fuck up your voice. Don't do as Riki and fuck up voice. Don't do what Riki does. Warm up. Yeah. That's the one rule I often break, is I forget to warm up before stream because I wake up before stream, so I don't really have time to warm up unless it's on stream, and I low-key get embarrassed on stream when I warm up. So, I don't know. Another tip, warm up. Yeah. How to metal scream without hurting your throat. T. Drinking piss. No! Dude, I started carrying a 24-ounce bottle on my delivery since I started getting hotter, and I started going to the gym, and like every time I return to the hub, I have to pee. That just means you're hydrated. That means you're hydrated AF. You peed on it, didn't you little piss boy? I didn't piss on it! I had a towel with an ice pack on it! And it leaked onto the towel, and now there's a water stain! I'm not a little pee-pee boy! I really like that meme. I'm not a little piss boy! Metal is one of the most diverse categories of music. One in many reasons I dig it so much. I agree. I feel like in metal, there's anything and everything for anybody. Like, if you don't like screams a lot, there's, of course, symphonic. There's power metal. There's progressive metal. There's a lot of, there's shoegaze. Shoegaze, I would say, count. I think there's a lot of different subgenres that are enjoyable from everyone and anybody, from like ranges of like if you love screams. Like there's grindcore for a reason, because some people are like, this shit's not hard enough, deathcore not enough, we need grind, you know. There's something for everybody. That's what I love about it. Thirsty little flower. Where's your butt? What is that, Evo Kara? That's even worse. Your vocal cords need between 2 to 3 hours of time from waking up to be fully ready to warm up and then be ready to scream. Okay, Okami! I'm sorry! Isn't that at least impressive that I did it, though? Isn't that not impressive that I still can do it? What? There's a myth. Drink chicken blood for a good metal scream? Hello? Where did that come from? Speaking of pee-pee, friendship is like peeing in your pants. Everyone can see it, but only you can feel it, so... I'm keeping that quote forever now, thank you. The fuck is that? Oh, I love friendship. Hello, is that welcome in? There's also Thal, metal, best metal. I love Thal. Thal's one of my favorite genres. Sometimes people, oh, I missed that. Sometimes people who don't listen to metal don't know that metal screams are an outright just blindly screaming two different things. Yeah. Some people just go like, oh, I'm metal screaming, and then proceed to go, like, that's not metal screaming. You're just screaming. You're just hooting and hollering, baby girl. I mean, each their own, but hooting and hollering, hooting and hollering. For girls, be like, if you can't find water, drink some elephant turd. What the fuck are you guys talking about on YouTube? What's going on? Hi, Clitoris McFarland. Welcome in. No one makes you pin your pants like your friends. No, you know what? If they don't hold your hand when you pee, are they even your friend? Holy moly, look at you. Hi. Metal vocalist versus Man on Fire, who has better screams. Man got kicked in the nuts versus metal vocalist. Who will win? How about Poppy? Poppy actually, what she does is pretty like an open scream. It's not even, what she's doing is actually metal screaming, okay? She isn't just hooting and hollering completely. She kind of does something similar to Knock Loose, where Knock Loose has a more like open scream, you know? Counting worms! Like, he has a little bit of open. Oh! A little more open. That's why it sounds so, like, kind of, like, open. She has, like, a false chord on voice. Yeah, exactly. She kind of does what, like, Knock Loose does. I feel like Knock Loose does a lot of, like, the false. You know? That's why he sounds so, like, normal toned. But it's still not hurting her. Because if you were to go, for like forever, it's gonna hurt you eventually. Because you're compressing all so much. Press on new metal and rock on. Hell yeah. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I think she's just hurting her throat. She's not. She's not. Dude, who got kicked in the jewels? Poppy is hell of a screamer. I think she's a good screamer. But she just doesn't really do other screams that much, but she does. Knock Loose is very weird. It's not false, not drive, it's just piss chords. Well, still, she does something similar to Knock Loose. Usually. I'm still trying to figure out how to doing cry and false. Well, I think that just takes some time. If you feel it kind of like, okay, Okami, correct me if I'm wrong. Cries feel a little bit more like, you know how like, it's a little bit more up in your head, right? A little bit more up. And then falses are a little more down. I feel it more like in my butt. Feel it in my ass. I say very clear pitch, then it's a fry. No, I wouldn't say so. Clear pitches are more common I think, in fries. If you're like doing kind of a more open scream, open tone, a little bit more like that. If it sounds like a goblin, you're doing a fry. Well, it's open, airy, death metal fry, constricted, and more distorted deathcore. Yeah. Clear. I wouldn't say clear pitches are death. I don't know. When I think maybe my definition of clear is different. I don't know. I feel like my definition of clear pitch is different. Because when I think clear pitch, I think you can hear the like notes a lot better in falses. Clear pitch can be used in about ways. Cattle decap is the perfect example. Yeah. False chords come from the butt. Got it. Guttural has to be the hardest tech, right? Gutturals are just pretty. I feel like they're pretty easy. I don't know if you can do like a general like false fry or either one. If you can do it pretty easy. Now lots of folks have more problems with highs. Exactly. Highs are higher than gutturals. Gutturals are actually surprisingly pretty easy. Death metal vocals have a whole spectrum though. It goes from highs and mids, melodic death, prog death to the ultra gutturals and some. Yeah. Because there's a bunch of different things you can do, but a lot of metal is just playing around with the sounds. If you can do like the basics, you can do almost anything. It just takes a lot of training and control after some time. That's it. It's a lot of training and control, for sure. For surezies. Right, Poppets. Can I get high fives, guys? Oh wait, YouTube doesn't know about my high five redeem. Guys, high five. Do it again. There you go. I need to make it where it turns my model red. That would be so fucking funny. Every high five hit is a Minecraft hit. It's so funny. It only works on Twitch for some reason. I can't get it to work on YouTube. I don't know why, but it's really funny. I love these new redeems and glad you love it. Isn't the Minecraft damage noise? Yeah, exactly. That's why it's so funny. Every high five is a hit. YouTube has asked for integrations. Yeah, that's why I love being on Twitch more. Is mostly for the fact that it's really good for redeems and like integrations and things because it's really easy to just set up. YouTube takes like 10, if not like 100 steps to get anything to work. It's stinky. Do the Minecraft. Oh no. Oh, I'll just do it. Wait, I'll just do it myself. One per person. One high five per person. Go. Now, I'll do it. Ready? Ooh. 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 Oh. Ooh. 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 So stupid. Yeah, YouTube was made for sharing complete videos. Streaming kind of came after. Yeah. I hope one day YouTube makes it easier to integrate more things. Ooh. I hope one day it will be a little easier to integrate because I really like the integration kind of stance on both sides. It's one thing about streaming. When I first started, I heavily loved about streaming was the interaction and integrations. I think something about me that is a little different from most streamers, like nothing wrong with this at all, okay? It's just kind of like a me thing, okay? I very much like to keep my streams like somewhat interactive, but not so distracting where I can't think. I mostly do it out of the fact that I have really bad ADHD, and I also have autism. So too many noises overwhelm me, and also I get distracted super fucking easy. And I'd rather not have an autistic meltdown on stream again. So, I think it's better that I have it like this, and this is like the perfect amount of integration where it's not so distracting that it's hard for me to focus, but it's also not so boring that people aren't having fun. I know a lot of streamers generally like to have a lot more stuff on their stream. Like I love it, don't get me wrong. Like my friend Yomi, I adore her. I adore her so much. I love that she has so many interactions and things, and I respect it so hard because I'm like, I don't know how she keeps up with all of it. And it makes really funny bits, don't get me wrong, and I love it. I love it. But I can't do it myself because I just can't handle it. Like that's just a me thing. And I also just can't focus too well. But that's just me. Again, it's just a me thing. But I think that's what I love about my streams, because it's so personal to me, and also I can be more personal with you guys and more interactive in a way of it's more personal rather than just things popping up and you guys get stemmed. Oh no! Stimmy stem! Again, nothing wrong with that, but not even a but. Nothing wrong with that, it's just a me thing. Period. I get it though, overstimulation for sure, yeah. But I think that's also something about you guys I'm sure you probably like, is that it's not super overstimulating. As much as I know you guys really like the integrations and when you do use them, they're fun. But I would hope that it also is good for some people not to get super distracted. Because I know some people would like complain that it's too loud or something, and then there would be moments where I can't even think, and I'm like, help, save me, you know? That's also why I got, if you guys look like the little guys at the bottom, the little raggies. That's why I also got those, because they're not super distracting, but they're still really fun for you guys to play with if you wanted to play with something, you know? Well, I'm like in the midst of talking. Like right now, I'm yapping, and you guys are literally typing in chat, fart and bombs and and just throwing things. It's really funny. My onion throws, my bald Riki. I actually got rid of the bald in the onion throws because it was distracting me a little too much. They made for a funny bit at the beginning, but it did overload my sensory. So I was like, so I had to get rid of the throws. I think it was mostly the sounds that bothered me, so if I ever were to bring them back, I would probably take them off, like the sounds. But also, the reason they're also gone is because when I would be talking and I'd get hit in the head by an onion, it's pretty distracting. Getting hit in the head by an onion is the most distracting thing in the world. It was partly because it stopped working at the beginning, but I was low-key, I just didn't fix it afterwards. That's why I never brought it back. To be fair. I love this channel. I'm glad you guys like this channel. Also, you hate onions. I do hate onions, that too. Onions taste like water up my nose. But yeah. Anyway, do you guys have any more questions about my 2.0? Back on the topic of the day. Any more questions about 2.0 or the metalcore stuff, or like what's to come, or what? You guys have any questions for me? Why are you so cute? You're a liar. You talk too much. I'm kidding. I love garlic, but I hate onions. Is that weird? Is that weird? Not even red onions? No, I hate red onions. The only onion I'll eat is a green onion. That's the only acceptable onion. Imagine being hit in the head by an onion being distracting. Who would have guessed? A question. Why so hot? I'm not hot. I'm pretty cold. I don't have my jacket on. Are you okay? Do you need a fan? Have you counted how many chains on your new model has? I haven't actually. How many chains? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then if I turn on my jacket, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, because they're on my sleeves too, 23, 24. I have 24 chains. Oh, 25, because of my hat. 25. You know what's funnier than 24? 25. Hey Patrick. Hey Patrick, here, isn't it funny? What's funnier than 24? 25. No. Girl says caramelized onions are the only way. I can't even eat those. Those taste like butt to me too. They taste weird and yucky. I don't know why. Yuck. It also tastes like bleh. What are the influence for the trivial tattoos? Actually, they're not trivial tattoos. I actually asked for cyber sigilism. So cyber sigilism. Cyber sigilism. I actually looked it up before I asked for it too. It's just it's just a tattoo design. It's based off trivial patterns, but it's just from the Y2K era. It's just a design pattern. It has no real meaning to it. It's just a similar design. But yeah, it's called cyber sigilism. So kind of like cyberpunk, in fact. Like, for example, I can show you guys kind of the inspos that I had for my tattoos that I sent Mama. Or I can just show you guys the general thread, because like all of when I look up cyber sigilism, almost every single thing is kind of like a reference. So for example, I literally had this as a reference for my hands. Kind of like stuff like this. I really liked the cyber sigilism, kind of just like it's like a lot of like sharp edges. So like think how like metal logos look. It's like that in tattoo form. That's why I wanted it so bad. Was it just looks like a metal logo but tattoo form. Right? That's why I like it. It's not trivial though. It's just kind of, I guess in a way, it's like how metal has like quote-unquote subgenre, but not really. It's its own thing. I wouldn't get trivial tattoos if I'm not a trivial person, you know? Person of trivial things. I mean, I am part Native American, but like, that still doesn't mean I want a trivial tattoo like that. I just want cyber sigilism because like, it's an alternative punk thing, and also it's just like Y2K vibes, and it just reminds me a lot of like, again, metal vibes, VI tattoo. It's very modern metal-esque for some reason. Yeah, exactly. It's a pretty modern thing, common thing among especially Gen Z to get. But yeah, do not ask me the color of anything right now. What are you talking about? What color is my background? What color is the background? What color is my necklace? Did you ever post a simplified version of the model? Oh no, not yet. I should probably do that. Hold on. Oh, speaking of, hold on, I have an idea. I can show you guys just by simply doing this. Hold on. I actually have it set as my Fugi. Here. Here. And turn it on. Ta-da! Isn't it cute? You know, the cutest little thing ever. I have to find the name of the artist again, cause I for some reason lost it. I need to find it. I was gonna post it soon with the artist credit, but I still need to find the artist credit because it got lost in the chats. So we have so many different chats just for this. We literally had so many different chats. It was one of the first things I actually commissioned. There's 2 of them. Yeah, it's tiny. I had it commissioned for not just Fugi, but also kind of sort of like how do I explain this? Like a simplified version for anyone who wanted to make like chibi art or anything. So like kind of an example of like how you can simplify the model. Because I know I have a lot of really complicated stuff on me. So there's you know, the necklace. If you really want to make the necklace, you just have it like a line, or you can what is it called? Oh shit! I gotta get going. If you want to live on our stream, oh, hold on. Is it okay if I can have meeting? Never mind. We're good. After stream, I forgot I had a meeting today. I'll go for 1 more hour. go for 1 more hour. Oops. Oopsie. Management just messaged me. They're like, oh, we have tech check today. I'm like, oh, I forgot I scheduled that. I'm sorry, I forgot it's today. Oopsie. Okay, but okay, we'll go for 1 more hour. I'm gonna let management know. They're like, oh, we have tech check. I'm like, oh, sorry. But okay, we're good. But yeah, I commissioned this for kind of like a showing the simplified version of me, and then I even made my own art as like another kind of means of like showing simplified version. My client. I played Oopie. Oopie poopie. Sorry. Oopsie. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it came out. It reminds me of Jotaro. Why? I feel like I'm just a giant JoJo reference at this point. Everyone keeps making references to JoJo. I got so many comments about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm like, huh? What? You indeed look like a Stan user. Do I look like a Stan user, guys? Do I look like a Stan user? I need a pose. Can someone draw me in like JoJo form? We need someone to draw me in like a JoJo form. Or I can draw myself in it. I'll try my best. Everything's a JoJo reference! Do I look like a Stan user? Well, those boots roll, thank you. Yes? Oh god. Oh no! They call me the Stan. I stand you when you were bae and when you were a flop. Would you still stand me if I was bae? Would you still stand me if I was flop? Would you still stand me if I was bae or flop? Poppet. Riddle me this, Batman. Riddle me this. Still got that lamppost. Thank you, Rendas, for the job. Thank you. Oh, do we have any more questions? Poppets. Any more questions? Anyone? Thank you. Are you a Stan user because you're standing? Oh my god, you just opened my eyes. You're so right. So right. Excuse me. Looking at this model, there's like 10 pounds of metal, not to mention the weight of those boots. Oh shit, you're right. I probably weigh like 150 pounds. No, that's average. I think I would weigh, that's like maybe 180? 180? I don't know. The tits are weighing down. What would your stand be? I don't know. I'm Barno. Raggy. Raggy. Raggy's my stand. Are we your stand? You guys are my stand. How would you compare designing 2.0 compared to when you designed 1.0? Especially since you dove headfirst into metal. Ooh, that's a good question. I would say, when is the first time you got a tattoo? Actually, I never got a tattoo. I always wanted a tattoo, but I never could afford them. And I was too scared to get one. But on the other question, designing this one versus the first one, at least reference-wise, because of course Mama was the main artist and designer and creator and most of everything. The first design, I actually drew a sketch of, like, for my 1.0. My 1.0 model. I drew the sketch art for the design that I kind of wanted to go around, and Mama worked off that a little bit. This time, instead of drawing, I actually just sent her a bunch of references that I really liked, and colorations and things, and she just worked off it on her own. I feel like this time around was a lot easier, and it felt a lot more weirdly enough, more personal than the first one. Because I feel like the first one, I was more working off of like, not just like my content direction, but my character branding. Because that's what the company kind of wanted from us, was like the baseline character branding. And since I was a puppet master, of course I went down the carnival route, and I really liked Mad Hatter, like Coraline. Even today, I still am very inspired by the Coraline dark aesthetics. Like the dark fantasy aesthetics I really liked. Like the carnival dark fantasy. And it still had a lot of implements from like the Y2K kind of vibes on my old model of like, you know, Panic at the Disco, like the what's it called? There's a specific name for it, the cabaret kind of vibes. That's what I was going for my first one. And then with this one, I wanted to go more less of a route of the character, but more of who I really am as a person and creator, and my content kind of to reflect onto my model as well. So that was kind of the difference between the 1.0 and 2.0. Are we ever gonna see Riki's 1.0 model ever again? Probably in 3D form consistently until my 2.0 gets a 3D. But for now, you guys will only be able to see 3D Riki occasionally. For like certain things. So like if I ever want to do a 3D stream, I'll probably be using my 1.0 3D model. Nice. What flavor is your lipstick? I'm tasting. Strawberry shortcake. And a hint of rose. Riki 1.0 is dead. I mean, you still have my emotes for my 1.0. So she lives on in emote form too. That was amazing. Thank you. Oh. It's not grape flavor. Actually, I really hate grape, like, flavored stuff. Funny enough. I really don't like grape flavors. If it's artificial. I should be specific. Because my drink has grape flavor, but I was told it wasn't an artificial flavor. I love grape juice. I love grape, like, drinks, like wine and stuff. Wine is literally my favorite drink when it comes to mahals. If you know what I mean. To special drinks. Wine is, like, one of my favorites. But I don't like grape flavored candies. I don't like certain grape flavors. Funny enough, Japan grape flavor candies are the only grape candies that I will actually enjoy. Like, I genuinely enjoy grape flavored candy in Japan. Like, Japan knows how to make good grape flavored things. But wait, is that backpack a merch? Yeah, you can buy it yourself today for limited time because it goes away in less than a month. So please go get it while it lasts. And I don't think we're ever gonna be able to do this ever again. So please go get it. Japan's standard for anything related to fruits is next level. Oh, for sure. Because I know they have to have it, like, 90% of it is usually not artificial. They usually like to use natural flavors. But yeah, that's why I really don't like the USA, like the American candies that are grape flavored. Because they always taste like medicine to me. And the artificial is too much. I thought it was grape since it was purple. It is grape. It is yummy. I was told it was not artificial flavored. So I don't know. An interesting question, Riki. In your future plan, will you be creating original songs, maybe even building an EP or album if possible? I for sure will be doing original music. I do plan on releasing an original song on my anniversary. That is the plan. We're planning. And hoping. Everything is in movement. So we are aiming for my original song for my anniversary day. I've been working on it for over a year now, so I am hoping we can make this happen on time. Hi, Snowy! Hello, welcome in. Japan is usually 1,000 years ahead of us, guys. You ain't wrong. They have a lot of cool stuff over there. There's probably a good thing. A lot of things imitate great flavor with microplastics. Oh, I didn't know that. That's yucky. Blech. Yuck. Who's your favorite female metal singer? My favorite female metal singer. My favorite metal singer. Female metal singer. Funny if it would have to be the lead singer of, like, metal specifically. My favorite metal female singer would have to be the lead singer of Spirit Box, or what's it called? Or if you were talking about general, like, rock or, like, alternative like musician singers. The lead singer of Paramore. I don't know why I'm like blanking on names right now, but the lead singer of Paramore is like my favorite like singer ever. I love her so much. I look up to her. I one day want to have like I want to sing clean like her, like Hayley Williams, exactly. I one day want to sing just as good as Hayley Williams one day. One day. Courtney and Hayley are goated. Courtney and Hayley Williams. I really like them both. Courtney is so funny. I really love how Courtney keeps getting mistaken as Poppy and she still goes for it, and it's so funny. She's the best. I love Courtney so much. Typical Riki WB. Original album is gonna be so fucking fire. I'm like so excited. Holy shit. Hell yeah. I always really liked writing music, so I wouldn't say I'm great at it, but because I mostly write with my own emotions. So whenever I write, it's only when I'm like really feeling it, you know. I really have to feel it to do it. She's a pretty awesome voice and she's pretty. I agree. She's gorgeous. Metal vocalists, like female metal vocalists, are always so fucking like, they're so baddie, bro. They're always baddies. They're so cool. What is your favorite rock band? It can be any era. Favorite rock band? Does the Strokes count? The Strokes, like, I don't know. I wouldn't say they're my favorite, but I love the Strokes. The Strokes were one of my favorite rock bands. I wouldn't say Deftones is one of my favorites. Linkin Park, of course, is not really rock, it's new metal. But I still really love Linkin Park. Audioslave is a good one. I love Audioslave. Courtney because of her scream? No, Courtney just because her singing and her screaming are beautiful. I love her so much. I'm trying to think what other rock bands. La Dispute. Yeah, I think La Dispute's really good. I really like La Dispute. I like the emo shit. I really like punk rock. I love punk. Alice in Chains is also really good. I like Alice in Chains. Do you like BFMB? Oh my god, what is that the abbreviation for? I'm really bad at abbreviations. MCR is good. I love MCR. Well, there's 69 Eyes. I don't know them, I don't think. I don't know them, I don't think. Who likes BMFMB? What's that? Oh, Bullet for My Valentine! Thank you! Okay, I was like, okay, yeah, I love Bullet for My Valentine. They're awesome. Oh. Hold on. Now I need to listen to this. I'm gonna listen to Bleeders. From Black Veil Brides. I love Black Veil Brides. I love them so much. I love Black Veil Brides. Oh my god, the lead singer is so hot. Fuck. He's so hot. He's so hot. BFMD was my staple high school band alongside A7. Oh my god, Avenged Sevenfold. Avenged Sevenfold's pretty good. Yeah. Do you guys have any other questions for me? Any other questions? Maybe about the debut or like about the metal stuff? I don't know. Any more questions? Any more questions? I'm here to answer anything and everything. How nervous were you? Extremely. So much so that I actually had to take a fat shit before stream because I was so scared. I was shaking and I low-key was crying before I started. I literally was like hovering over the start stream and started crying. Okay, bro. Sorry, was it TMI? I'm sorry. Sorry, I was too blown with it. Sorry. No. Sorry. I was nervous. Okay. Did you crash completely after stream? I did. I had a few posts that I posted and then I knocked out because I was so like I was dead. I was so dead. Not being the V-Shutter allegations. I'm not the V-Shutter! Oh. The potato model looks really great, thank you. Did you crash completely after stream? Yes. Yes, I did. Shot 2 words from me now. It's over. Coming for Riki Poppet, everyone stop! Have you said how long 2.0 was cooking for? Oh, the 2.0 was cooking for, I would give or take maybe half a year now. Half a year now, I would say. It's been cooking since last year, towards like December. Yeah, since like December was like around the time we started, kind of in the talks, and then we really started moving it around January. Yeah, this year. V screamer equals V shitter. Sorry, Riki. I'm gonna cry! Stop it. Stop it. Is Riki still in Wonderland lore? Yes, I'm still in Wonderland. I'm still a Wonderlandian. That's a thing. So you were Adele the whole time. I thought you were a human stuck in Wonderland. So what's up with that? So, Wonderland, I fell apart, right? So I put myself together. So I had to sew myself together. And nothing makes sense in Wonderland, so of course I had to stitch myself back together. So now I'm half puppet. I'm half doll, okay? I'm half doll, okay? So I can dress myself up and stuff. Oh, no. I'm half doll. That's why I have a doll eye. Oh my god! It's like she's half doll! That's why I have one doll eye! And why I can pull my eye out. I wish I had that as a toggle. That would be cool. But yeah. The Chum here, the Poison and Fever, these are the best ones. I don't think I've heard of them. Hi, what do you think about Alice in Chains? I love Alice in Chains. Sorry, I'm late. I love Deftones. I love Deftones too. I love all of those guys' music. Ice Nine Kills. I love Ice Nine Kills! I'm dying. Anxiety shits are real. That's what I'm saying! Is that not normal? Is that not normal to like shit when you're nervous? That's on Poison the Well. Oh god, I don't know if I know them or not. I'm really bad with names. You guys are like naming things and I'm like, did I hear them before? I wouldn't know unless I have to hear a song from them. So some people mention like names of bands and I'm like, I don't think I know them. And I hear one song and I'm like, I remember this when I was like 10. When I was like 12! Made a cotton stitching and plenty of silicone for extra padding. No silicone! Stop it! I'm not that fake. It's stuffing. It's cotton. It's very normal. Okay, good. Here's a tough question. How do you feel about glam metal? Glam metal? Like Kiss? Kiss? More of a nervous pisser? Oh no. So you like Stan Cat? You like the Stan Cat meme? Like the cat that just stands there and like he's on the floor. There's just a puddle around you. I feels bad for you, bro. Is that my favorite girls, baby? Just like Alex is on Fire. I actually really like Alex is on Fire. I like them. Kiss, Poison, and a few others. To be honest, I thought Kiss was like glam metal, right? I think it's okay. I don't listen to it much, but I think it's okay. My mom and dad love it. I went through my pants in school. Who hasn't? Is that not like a normal experience to like shit your pants in school when you're younger? I love Pantera. A lot of people really like Pantera. I don't know if I'm too into them. No, unless I'm thinking of a different band. Because there's two bands that start with a P, and I get them mixed up because one's really good and one of them triggers my misophonia. That was the glam metal genre. I think it's okay. I don't really know much about glam metal, to be honest with you. I know more about deathcore, metalcore, and like, especially new metal. I'm more into those. Pantera used to be glam metal many moons ago. No, Riki, that's a M-band Murar. Oh! Pantera. Oh, wait, okay. Pantera had some phases including glam metal. Oh! Wait, okay, it's starting to click now. I think I like Pantera. It's clicking. If I'm remembering correctly, I think I like Pantera. There's so many different bands, guys. Oh. I have tiny baby brain, bro. My brain's small. my brain's small and smooth. Let the bodies hit the floor. 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 I like the new outfit. Thank you. Little basket in elementary school. I never told anyone. Why would you tell me this now? Why are you suddenly dropping lore about you shitting yourself at school in a fucking basket? Why are you Oh my god. Ricky Brain and choking hazard. No! Stop! That's so mean! You're so mean! It changed during Cowboys from Hell, Mobile display, or power to glue metal. I'm confused. How everyone's doing well. We're doing great. We'll be holding it in. Hold it in, hold it in. Might have to put my rocket and Cowboys from Hell on the next Weddle Wednesday list. You guys might have to. Weddle Wednesday's next week. I can't count to 4. You can't count to 4? Why can't you count to 4? I can count to... I can count to... I can count to... I can count to... I can count to 3. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 5. 4 is death, don't you know? What? I thought that was 6, 7! Because I'd probably jump out a window from a 10-foot pole. Anytime I hear someone say that. Everyone unsub right now. Suddenly the world hates me. I have become my own worst enemy. I'm crying, bro. I'm fucking crying. I'm subbed, unfollowed, banned. I thought I was funny. Am I not funny? 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 Am I not a funny little shit? And am I not like funny little haha? Am I not funny? Am I not funny? Yes, yes. Just ban 6-7 Roker. I ban it and it ends up doing like the digital circus thing where it censors it anytime I say it. It's like I say 6-7, so I'm like, beep, beep. Oh no, ban myself from this VTuber, no. Alright. We're probably about to go knock the fuck out. Do you guys have any more questions before I have to go to my meeting? Any more questions? 17. 17. Since 17. We can always get even for the 6-7 Berlin, you know, you lost the game. I'm gonna get you. 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 Riki, can I have your autograph? An off Kai. Yeah. You sure can. How happy are you from the debut? Super, extremely awesome happy. Super duper awesome happy. I feel content and happy. Can I get kicked in the chest? Yes! I'll kick you in the chest every day. Can we join the meeting? No! Unless I asked management. They're like, yeah, sure. Stream the meeting? No, I can't do that. Yeah, what is tomorrow's planned activities? Oh, that's a good question. I forgot. Tomorrow, I think, is a yap day. I think tomorrow's a yap day. Yeah, tomorrow's a yap day. We're gonna just be yapping over on Twitch. And then next week, I'm gonna be planning some YouTube streams, like, properly. I'm gonna do more karaoke's, but I will say, if you're on YouTube, a lot of the karaoke VODs will be, is it called archive? Is it archive? Where it's like, where I have to take them down? Is that what it's called? Because I won't be able to keep them up over on YouTube. So I'll be able to keep them up unarchived. Okay, they'll be unarchived on YouTube. Because I don't want to get copyright stricken. But I will be having I will be having karaoke streams next week more commonly, and we will be doing karaoke. And we will. What a Wednesday will consistently still continue to be only on Twitch. If you don't know what a Wednesday is, it's our metal day. We switched from Metal Monday to What a Wednesday because everyone does Metal Monday, so I'm doing What a Wednesday to be a little bit more unique and have our own time, so more people can make it. But What a Wednesday, it will only be on Twitch due to YouTube's copyright being extremely harsh, and so we listen to music like the full thing through. So it's better if we just do it on Twitch, and that's it. But other than that, most streams are gonna be both on YouTube and Twitch for the most part, especially karaoke's. So I'm trying to plan them out. There will be some collaborations that will only be on YouTube, not YouTube, on a Twitch, but that's it. Not that. There's some concerts. YouTube gang appreciates Riki Conan. Yes, oh. Are you saying What a Wednesday or I'm having a stroke? Yeah, I'm saying What a Wednesday, which is Metal Wednesday, but I say What a Wednesday because W. I don't know. I thought it was good. I thought it was a good play on words. I don't know. Is it just causing strokes? Am I causing strokes? I'm sorry. I love that band though. I love the Strokes. YouTube gang appreciates the Riki Conan. I'm glad you guys appreciate it. I'm glad you guys are still around. It makes me happy. I also will be posting more shorts. Every 3 days, I'm gonna be posting new short covers. I have been stocking up these past few weeks. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm coming! Ah! That's it. The tooth is giving her list. My tooth. Ignore my tooth. That's the list. Yeah, I have a really bad list. I have the accent, unfortunately. I'll be there on Twitch tomorrow. Hope we can see your stream. Hell yeah. Also, tungsten is a heavy metal NW on a periodic table element. Oh, tomorrow will only be a Twitch stream, by the way. So you know this. We'll have Monday both on Twitch and YouTube. I like that lisp and asking personally. You guys like my lisp? You guys like my lisp? I hope you do, because I'm very insecure about it. You like my lisp? You think I like you? Get like a PNG of your head hat, sure. There. I don't know. I'll try to get it one for you. I didn't even notice. You didn't even notice that I had a lisp? Now you can't unhear it. I have all the parts with Riki in it. No, I'm up in America. Dream in America. No life in America. Dream in America. No life in America. Sorry, I really like this song. There's a song playing right now and it's really good. You have a lisp? No. No. If I talk straight into the microphone, is it more noticeable? Hello. I should say something. Hello, everybody. My name is Riki, and I smell like flower. Flower. I smell like flower, and I smell like flower, and I smell like flowers. And I like chicken nuggets, and I do a lot of metal. I like chicken nuggets. Yes. Yeah. She smell like Teen Spirit. I smell like Teen Spirit. I think it's only my S's. Kind of goes. Better. So I'm really bad at tongue twisters. I think it's the fact that I have kind of like my accent from my family because I live in a multilingual home. So I guess it kind of just influences my speech, even though I don't really speak too much of more than one language. I'm so used to the. what I've done. Multilingual, but she don't speak Spanish. Sads. Listen, I speak a little bit. Un poquito. Poquito. I speak Rick English. Yeah. I speak Rick English. I speak my own language. My own language. Spanish metal cover 1. I actually, okay, fun fact. I thought about doing this. I thought about doing a Spanish cover one of these days of like a Spanish song that I grew up with, but I thought about it. I was like, I'm really bad at the pronunciations, so I probably wouldn't be able to do it. And I was like, I give up. Because I wanted to do kind of like a cover of La Llorona. I wanted to do that song, but I'm really bad at pronunciations. I can help you. Please, come me, please. Help. I really wanted to do that because I really liked it in Coco. And I really Llorona. Yeah, Llorona. Thank you, Llorona. I really liked Llorona. Llorona. Un poquito loco. How many Spanish artists do you know? Not a lot. I just know, like, I just recognize songs that my family plays. That's it. I'm really bad at recognizing artists. I just know the songs. Don't even know the titles. I just know the songs by sound. That's it. I gotta introduce you to Brujeria. I think you did. I had someone introduce me to them. Brujeria? I'm pretty sure I had someone introduce me to that. When will you sing? Tomorrow. Double the yee. Yeah, yee. Llorona. Llorona. I forgot that that's how you say it. I don't think that's how you say it. You're certified listener. I'm certified listener. Korea is a death metal Mexicano. I think I have only heard one song from them because I remember at a point listening to Korea, and I thought it was really good. So hi, it's very nice to meet you. Hello, Dad. Welcome in. Nice to meet you too. It's the opposite with me. I can tell when a song is MCR song. I can't name the song. I'm really bad at recognizing like titles and names. I'm really bad with names. I tell this to everybody and I feel so bad. One of these little Wednesdays, I gotta listen to that Ramstein Spanish song. They have a Spanish song. I need to listen to this. Okay, anyway, okay, we gotta go. Okay, I have a meeting. Llorona. Can't stay, Llorona. Okay, we gotta go. Okay, thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. Puppets over on YouTube. We're gonna read out on YouTube first, okay? Okay. Excuse me. Thank you for being here. Please stick around. We're gonna go raid out to a good corporal mate. We're gonna go raid to Koa over on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, stick around. We're gonna raid out to someone else on Twitch. Okay. Bye YouTube. Say bye everyone on YouTube. Bye YouTube. Thank you for the good lucks on the meeting. Bye YouTube. Have fun with Koa.